may be seated. We'll play some soft music for just a moment to let our late arrivals in. Thank you.
Oh, Hall of Fame. Please pardon us, we're having technical difficulties, but please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
We will now have the welcome by Ms. Haley Goss.
Greetings, family, friends, and faculty. Good morning. Thank you for sharing this graduation ceremony. The doors will close shortly and the ceremony will begin at the scheduled time. We kindly ask you that you find a seat and keep the aisles clear. Good morning, Principal Barnes, President Davis, honored guests, parents, staff, and the rest of the Hollis F. Price family. My name is Haley Goss, and I am the salutatorian of the class of 2024. I would like to welcome you to this ceremony of celebration for the graduating class of Hollis F. Price. The beginning of my high school journey was a little rocky. The global pandemic caused it to be filled with online classes and no face-to-face interaction with my peers. Luckily, this unique experience led to new friends and many Google Meet calls. I was so excited when the district said that we could finally return to school my 10th grade year. That year was packed with plenty of magical moments and unforgettable moments regardless of the COVID restrictions. But we were getting down to the nitty-gritty my 11th grade year. From all the interactive notepads from Ms. Kenner to weekly geometry quizzes from Ms. Price, while also juggling college classes on the side. That year was all about standing on business. Last but certainly not least, we have capstone my senior year. It felt like capstone took ages to complete, but my fellow classmates and I did it and glad it is done. But even though me and the seniors faced many trials throughout our 4 years, we could not have done it without the help from our parents, teachers, and the rest of our HFP family. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the ceremony.
We will now have the passing of our mallet. Mr. Robinson.
Will the graduating class of 2024 please stand?
Will the junior class of 2025 please stand?
We toll the bell for its ringing will commence the 17th graduating class of Hollis F. Price Middle College.
We toll the bell.
For the memory and legacy for whom we are named Dr. Hollis F. Price Sr., our first African-American president of Lemoyne Owen College, who dedicated his efforts to the eradication of educational barriers and racial injustices.
We toll the bell.
To impress upon those yet to come the great strides and accomplishments that we have made as the first early college on a historically black college campus.
We toll the bell.
For those who have set a precedent of standards by which others must uphold spiritually, academically, socially, and morally.
We toll the bell.
In remembrance of the obstacles and barriers overcome and the perseverance set forth in attitude, achievement, and excellence.
We
to signify the commencement of a historical call, one that we hope many others will share and pursue in the years to come.
We told the bell.
To identify ourselves as non-traditional journeymen, breaking from the normalcy of convention.
We told the bell.
For the collaborative embrace of our college and our beloved Lamorne Owen, which makes this commencement monumental.
We told the bell.
To challenge future classes to continue on the path forged thus far and not besmirch the name and dignity of these hallowed walls.
We told the bell.
To promise to use our abilities to serve our communities and all humankind.
We told the bell 17 times to commemorate the 17th graduate class of Hollis F. Middle College.
You may be seated. We will now have our valedictorian address. Ms. Sade Mack.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Sade Mack, and I am the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2024. First, I would like to congratulate all the graduates in the audience. I would also like to give a special thanks to all my resources and teachers that has helped us the last 4 years. Through a global pandemic, the economic aftermath of COVID-19, and other adversities, we still managed to graduate. I can say I will miss some moments we shared together, from Landon being Landon, to Ariana always keeping it real, and Martha always ready to defend. I will reminisce on some moments we shared with teachers, like telling Miss Spade my whole life story, Mr. Walker complaining about the weather, and teaching Miss Monroe the dance to Can't Get Enough. Also, I could never forget about Mr. Taylor riding his scooter and ready to take laptops. I can say we won't miss all the Savas, Nearpods, and interactive notepads we had from Miss. Can I get an amen? Jesus. I know one thing high school has taught us is there will always be challenges, from academic to emotional to even physical challenges. We have all come to learn that a lot of the time nothing works out like you planned. But Hollis F. Price has shown us that being able to adapt and improvise is essential to succeed in life. I believe we as young adults have matured enough to know right from wrong. And no matter what life throws our way, we'll be just fine. Always remember this: nothing in this world that's worth having comes easy. I wish you all nothing but love and prosperity as we embrace this new chapter. Thank you.
We will now have Mr. Chris Benson.
Good morning. I am Christopher Vincent, and I have the pleasure of introducing the interim president of Lemoyne College, Dr. Christopher Davis. A native of Proctor, Arkansas, Dr. Davis was called at the age of 21 to preach God's word. He was licensed in gospel ministry in 1994 and subsequently ordained in 1996. He graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degrees from both the University of Arkansas Fayetteville and Arkansas Baptist College. He earned the Master of Arts in Regent degree, cum laude, from Memphis Theological Seminary in Memphis, Tennessee. In June 2007, Reverend Davis received the Doctor of Ministry degree with special emphasis on preaching and leadership from the United Theological Seminary in Dayton, Ohio. He is presently a candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy, PhD degree in leadership at Union Institute and University in Cincinnati, Ohio. A senior pastor of St. Paul Baptist Church since 2000, Dr. Davis leads one of the most vibrant churches in Memphis. In the last 20 years, the nearly 150-year-old church has grown from approximately 200 members to over 1,800. In addition to his work as a local pastor, he also serves as the president of the Tennessee Baptist Missionary and Educational Convention, Incorporated, the interim president of Lemoyne College. Dr. Davis has received numerous awards and recognition, but one of the most notable awards is being named one of the 20 to watch by the African American Pulpit Journal. Dr. Davis was a contributor to the African American Dictionary and a collaborative project with the Kelly Miller Institute of the Divinity School, Vanderbilt University. Dr. Davis previously served as the Associate Professor of Preaching and Pastoral Ministry and Associate Dean of Doctoral Studies at Memphis Theological Seminary in Memphis, Tennessee. His additional committees include his work as the member of the Board of Directors for the Rise Foundation, Sisters Network Incorporated, Greater Whitehaven Economic Development Corporation, Board of Trustees of Lemoyne College, Baptist Health Sciences University, American Baptist College, and the Board of Visitors at West Africa Theological Seminary in Lagos, Nigeria, where he also serves as the adjunct preaching professor. In addition, Dr. Davis is an avid golfer, spades player, and aspiring chef, and a life member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Dr. Davis is married to the lovely Rhonda Richardson Davis, and together they share 5 amazing children: Christopher II, Jaden, Allie, Jenna, and Savannah. Let's welcome Dr. Davis to the podium.
I am not Dr. Davis. My name is Ms. Spako, and I will be delivering the acknowledgments. Good morning, and on behalf of Hollis F. Price Middle College High School, I would like to thank each of you for coming out on today. We would like to recognize our platform guests, Memphis-Shelby County School officials, civic leaders, and our school adopters' Knowledge Quest. I would also like to say that we are extremely grateful to our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and extended family members of our graduates. Your continuous love, support, and encouragement made it possible for these students to arrive at this very important moment in their lives. We would also like to extend gratitude to the Hollis F. Price Middle College and Lemoyne College faculty and staff for all of their hard work and dedication. We truly appreciate the abundance of knowledge and support that you have poured into these graduates during their time at Hollis F. Price. Additionally, we would like to recognize the Hollis F. Price Middle College alumni. Thank you for your presence on today. Thank you for your leadership. And finally, we would like to recognize the graduating class of 2024. Barnes and Mrs. Monroe can tell you that I was stumped all week on what I was going to say to these children. I was confused. I didn't know what was going to happen. But then on yesterday, on class day, I saw a range of emotions. Yes, I did. I saw, what did I see, y'all? I saw joy. I saw fear. I saw pride. I saw freedom. I saw release. I saw regret. I saw sorrow. I saw extreme happiness. So, and when I saw that, I knew what my final house lesson for my class was going to be. The reset. Your lesson today is the reset. For the last 13 years, you all have been in school, basically by force, the law, okay? Not all of you have had the same experiences. Some of you experienced homeschooling, some from charter schools, some came from out of state. You gained and you lost friendships, and you lost loved ones and gained loved ones. You made mistakes upon mistakes upon mistakes, okay? But you achieved and you succeeded and you endured your high school experience. Now guess what? The sun has set on your high school experience. There's a quote by Richard Norton that states, "Every sunset is an opportunity to reset." Every sunset is an opportunity to reset. You get a chance to start over. You get a chance to take what you want with you and leave some things behind. It's time to reset, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately or gradual, your reset awaits. What does a reset look like? Let's talk video games, because that's where we are, right? Okay? For those of us who are not tech savvy, just bear with me. I'm going to try to bring you in, okay? So, just like cars come out, new releases come out in probably like the fall of the year before, video games do the same thing, right? Yep. All right. So, Madden 24 and 2K24, they came out in 23, right? In the fall of 23. And those are some of the games that these children are playing right now. Some of you all are still playing them. I know it. They play, so that they can get good at it. And then by the time that year actually comes around, they're ready to compete online with different people. They're competing. And then once competing gets good, they're ready for the new release. The new release is gonna come up in that same year, right? So, they've been playing senior year 24. Alan been playing Medlock 24 the whole year, right? Now, fall semester 23, they were trying the game out, figuring it out. Spring semester, they figured what I can do, what I can't do. By the time May comes, it's mastered. You know exactly what it is to be a senior, and you're ready to be done with it because 2K25 is coming out, right? Yeah. All right. So, when the new release comes out, can you take your old build with you? No. In the games, you can't take the old build with you. So the build from 24 can't go into 25. New updates mean new builds, new archetypes, new weapons, new skills, new skins, new tools. Okay? What's gonna be your build? How will you decide? Are you gonna build the same as that player from 24 and take it into 25? Are you gonna take some of the weaknesses from 24 into 25? Or are you gonna build a brand new player? What's gonna be your approach? In Madden, you can make adjustments right then. But in 2K, you gotta delete that player and start all the way over. Rebuild and restructure, right? You got a choice, ladies and gentlemen. In Fortnite, depending on your distance and on the damage you need to do, you choose different weapons. You have to choose the skills, ladies and gentlemen, that you're gonna take with you into 25. In a good 15 minutes or less, the sun will officially set. You're going to have to evaluate the new version. What's the traits, habits, skills, people, behaviors that you're gonna take with you? What will you leave behind? What will you do if what you take with you doesn't work in the new update? You can always reset. You can always reset the game. Always. Now, outside of anything except for food, what I know about you all is you all are dedicated. You have, what is the word I want to use? Discipline, okay? And self-restraint. You are very, very smart, and you are fun individuals. I challenge you all to take that into your new version. I do. You're leaders. You are products of Hollis F. Price and what we have taught you. Take that into your new version. Take that into 25. I hope each of you chooses the best features that fit you in your new endeavors. And make sure your features fit the game you're about to play. I wish you continued success in all of your endeavors. Congratulations.
Good morning. Good morning. Before I say anything, let me take care of the most important thing, and that is a selfie with the class of 2024. There it is. To Principal Barnes, to Dr. Whitelaw, to other distinguished guests, and certainly to the class of 2024. Stand up, class of 2024, that we might celebrate you on the day. Now, before you take your seat, do me a favor. I want you to turn around and celebrate those who've invested in you to get to this day. You may be seated. You may be seated. Let me thank Mr. Vinson for the introduction. As Mr. Vinson was reading the introduction, I listened intently. No one said anything, no one reacted until he got to the end, and he said something about me being a spade player, and Dr. Whitelaw laughed. Now, I don't know what that means, but I need to tell her publicly. Listen, I never be at board, and I never go blind, just so you'll know. Now, having said all of that, let me say to you, graduation speeches are almost always notoriously bad. I can't remember any graduation speech I've ever heard, high school or college. And I don't remember any of the graduation speeches when I attended my own children's graduation. So in all likelihood, you won't remember mine, and that's okay. Because typically, they're either way too long or they're filled with meaningless, stale sayings that you've heard over and over again. As a matter of fact, here's one that I heard just a couple of days ago that I thought it was so awful, I wanted to write it down and share it with you all. Here's what it says. I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known. Now, here's the thing about that. They sound nice, they make people smile, they nod, but it doesn't really say a whole lot. What I've been able to figure out, most graduation advice seems to boil down to this. This is what you hear at most graduations. Follow your heart, and you'll never go wrong. And you can be anything you want to be if you just put your heart and soul into it. Well, that sounds good, but class of 2024, don't you believe that? Don't you believe it? don't you internalize it, and don't you hold on to it. What I want to offer you is a charge today from the perspective of both the pastor and the president. So as a pastor, I'd like to offer you a bit of advice from a much wiser source. Not some catchy saying, not something you'll read in a Hallmark card, but from the great wisdom writer. Here's what it says in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Listen, I've got wonderful news for you this morning. You don't have to follow your heart. You don't have to rely on your dreams. You don't have to memorize what you put on your vision board in order for your dreams to take you to the corners of your smile or whatever that stuff means. The real benefit of graduation is that it marks a crossroads. It gives you an opportunity to stop and think and consider your priorities. Think about what direction you want your life to go in and make an informed decision. And I want to suggest to you, real simple, if you make God the priority, if you lean on him, if you look to him, if you trust him, if you take full advantage of the gifts, the graces, the skills that he has given to you and you alone to make you the unique individual that we all know that you are, I've got a sneaking suspicion and a pretty good hunch that the next chapter of your journey will be beyond anything you could have imagined, dreamed, or hoped for. Now, as a college president, I say to you, the college experience will hold some of the most memorable moments of your life. In that time, you will likely move away from home, make the final call on tough decisions for the first time. You'll determine your career. You'll make plans for the future. You will develop lifelong friendships and perhaps even experience love for the first time. In a season full of opportunities for growth will abound in the years to come. Opportunities to grow in your education. Opportunities to grow in your friendships. Opportunities to grow in your desires and your passions. Opportunities to grow in your skills and abilities. Opportunities to grow in your love and commitment to God's plan and purpose for your life. Opportunities to grow up to be the man or the woman that God desires for you to be and that your parents have prayed for you to be. And while these opportunities and many more await you in the years to come, my challenge to you is, do not waste those opportunities. Don't waste your college years. It's true, in video games, you get to do a hard reset. But I've said to all 5 of mine who have sat where you sit, in everything, there is not always a hard reset. Some stuff you don't get to do over. So every day, I want to remind you, as you make decisions about what to do and what not to do, what to post and what not to post, what to engage in and what not to engage in. Some stuff, you don't have the luxury of a do-over. I could tell you, as a college president, to take your class seriously, spend time in the library, watch what you eat, because the freshman 15 is real, get some sleep, call your mom and dad every so often. I could tell you that college is about preparing for life, so don't treat it as a vacation from responsibilities. I could tell you to read your syllabus, work ahead, leave time to edit your work before you turn it in. I could tell you to wash your clothes and your bed sheets at least once a month, to make sure you wear flip-flops when you go into the community shower. And all of these things would be good lessons and important lessons for your success in college. However, I want to share with you something much more foundational. Time stands still for no person. You're graduating from high school today, and I know it's hard for you to believe, but in a blink of an eye, years will have passed. So make the most of every opportunity you've been given. Remember, you're not just a graduate from any high school, you are a graduate of Hollis Price a school named after the first African American president of the historic Lemoyne-Owen College. So as a graduate of Hollis Price that is housed on the campus of Lemoyne-Owen, that means, ladies and gentlemen, that you're not just graduates, but you're magicians. And the legacy of magicians is simple. We make magic. So I charge you, leave these grounds today and go into the world and make magic. Magic that will benefit you, magic that will benefit your families, magic that will benefit your communities, and make us here at Lemoyne-Owen proud to be able to say that before you became anything else in the world, you were first and will always be a magician. Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Good morning to each of you. I'm usually loud, so hopefully everyone can hear me. My task is pretty simple, the one everyone has been waiting for all morning. I will announce the scholarship dollars of our class of 2024. Gonna make it quick because it looks like the clouds are coming over, so we're gonna go pretty swiftly. As I call your name, please stand. And my disclosure for each of you, students were asked to submit scholarship dollars and college acceptances. I can only announce what I have documentation of them submitting. Jason Berry. Jason has been accepted to 8 schools. His total college credit hours is 21. Jason Berry. Maya Brown. Maya has been accepted to 24 schools. Her total college credits are 21. Her total scholarship offerings estimated to $197,000. Maya Brown. Ayana Carter. Forgive me. Ariana Carter. She's gonna give me for that. She's been accepted to 1 school. Her total college credit hours is 30. Ariana Carter. Deja Coffey. Deja's been accepted to 9 schools. Her total credit hours, 24. Deja Coffey. Mary Cunningham. Mary has been accepted to 11 colleges. Her total college credit hours is 30. Her scholarship offerings, $108,000. Mary Cunningham. Chloe Ferris. Chloe's been accepted to 5 schools. Her total credit hours, 15. Her scholarship offerings total, $147,220. Chloe Ferris. Haley Goss. Haley's been accepted to 22 schools. Her college credit hours is 42. Her scholarship offerings, $327,467. Haley Goss. Janiyah Ivory. Jania's been accepted to 5 colleges. Her college credit hours total 24. Her scholarship offerings, $30,000. Janiyah Ivory. Denerica Johnson. She's been accepted to 27 colleges. Her credit hours total 24. Scholarship offerings, $597,000. Denerica Johnson. Sade Mack. She's been accepted to 16 colleges. Her college credit hours total 33. Scholarship offerings, $219,000. Sade Mack. Shamira McFadden. She's been accepted to 23 colleges. Her credit hours total 18. Scholarship offerings, $327,467. Shamira McFadden. Alan Medlock. Alan's been accepted to Ford College. His college credit hours total to 27. Alan Medlock. Martha Morris. Martha has been accepted to 14 College. Her college credit hours total 36. Scholarship offerings $220,000. Martha Morris. Justin Reddick. Justin has been accepted to 14 College. His college credit hours total 13. Scholarship offerings $68,160. Justin Reddick. Artavion Robinson. He's been accepted to 5 colleges. His credit hours total 27. Artavion Robinson. Deja Smith. Deja's been accepted to 12 colleges. Her college credit hours total 30. Her scholarship offerings total $557,560. Deja Smith. Christopher Suggs. Christopher has been accepted to 3 colleges. His college credit hours total 33. Christopher Suggs. Terrence Thomas. He's been accepted to 11 schools. His college credit hours total 27. Scholarship offerings $505,520. Terrence Thomas. Terrion Turner. Terrion has been accepted to 29 colleges. His college credit hours total 15. Scholarship dollars total $296,260. Terrion Turner. Christopher Benson. Christopher has been accepted to 7 schools. His college credit hours total 30. His scholarship offerings total $40,000. Christopher Benson. Adonis Williams. Adonis has been accepted to 4 schools. His total credit hours total 6. Adonis Williams. Landon Young. Landon's been accepted to 8 schools. His college credit hours total 21. Scholarship offerings total $166,000. Landon Young. The total credit hours for the class of 2024 total 564 college credit hours. The total scholarship dollars for the class of 2004 total $3,806,654,000. Give them a hand. Just to let the class of 2024 know, no more emails from Mrs. Body. I also want you to remember, never give up, and please never quit. And always remember, never value so little what you seem to enjoy and miss to enjoy what you should value. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. President Davis, Dr. Whitelaw, platform guests, distinguished faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the resilient graduating class of 2024. As we gather here today to celebrate your accomplishments, I am in awe of the strength, resilience, and determination you have shown in the face of unprecedented challenges. The pandemic, the high crime rates in our city and across the nation, and the early onset of senioritis, which pushed you to your limits. Yet through it all, you demonstrated unwavering perseverance and a spirit that refused to be dimmed by adversity. In a world that often seeks to reduce us to mere numbers and statistics, I urge you to remember that you are so much more than that. You are individuals with dreams, passion, and the power to shape your destinies. Do not let the circumstances around you define who you are and limit what you can achieve. Your potential is boundless, and your future is your craft. Your intelligence, your curiosity, and your compassion has set you apart as truly exceptional group of students, a group with the power to transcend circumstances and create a future filled with hope, possibility, and positive change. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, I leave you with the words of a poet, Langston Hughes. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken, Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. As you step out into the world beyond these walls, remember that the challenges you have faced have only served to strengthen you. Let your experiences be the roots that ground you, the lessons that guide you, and the fuel that propels you forward towards a future filled with promise and potential. Remember, as you move forward, that the storms of life may come and go, but it is the roots, the values, the knowledge, and the experience that you have cultivated throughout your high school years that will keep you grounded and help you flourish in the face of adversities that is sure to come your way. Class of 2024, go forth with confidence, resilience, and a belief in your own potential to make a difference in the world. Congratulations on this incredible achievement, and may your future be filled with success, happiness, and endless possibilities. Always know that the doors of Hollis F. Price are open to you. You're not just students, you are family, and you will always have a place here. We believe in you, and we support you, and we love you all dearly. Go out and do great things. Deputy Superintendent Whitelaw, Hollis F. Price Middle College High School has 22 students who have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Tennessee Department of Education and Memphis-Shelby County Schools. We ask that you award diplomas to these students.
By the power vested in me by the State of Tennessee and Memphis-Shelby County Board, I hereby release diplomas to be awarded to the members of the 2024 graduating class of Hollis F. Price Middle College High School. Congratulations.
It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's bread o'clock. It's bread o'clock. Baby. It's bread o'clock. It's bread o'clock.
Jason Berry. Maya Brown. Ariana Carter.
Danerica Johnson. Sharday Mack.
That's my girl.
Shamira McFadden. Go take a picture. Alan Medlock. Martha Morris.
You better stop and give me a picture of him.
Justin Reddick. Artavian Robinson.
I'm so proud of you, Mama. Look at all
Deja Smith. Christopher Suggs. Terrence Thomas. Terrion Turner. All right, Terrion. Christopher Benson.
Okay, this.
You ready? All right, Chris. Adonis Williams. And Landon Young.
Shut up!
I know that's my leg. Let's go, London!
give another round of applause for our graduating class of 2024. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels.